what do Jessica Simpson and Albert Einstein have in common? They're two people who usually aren't compared, but they have more in common than you might think. Both of them kept a journal. In fact, Jessica Simpson's new memoir called Open Book was largely based on her journal entries through her divorce and throughout her career. She's been journaling since she was 15. And Albert Einstein, he's just a genius, so you want to follow any advice that Albert Einstein has. For today's Tell Me Why video, I want to talk about why you should journal and why it makes you a better marketer. First of all, journaling helps you recall more details with clarity. We hear all the time that we should be storytelling in our content, and what's a great story without those really specific details? Taylor Swift does it in her lyrics all of the time. I always mention her song All Too Well and how she talks about specific objects and the way the leaves were changing and there was a scarf involved and all these little moments that come to light. It makes a story so much more powerful than just speaking in generalities. In fact, with her latest album release, Lover, she shared copies of her journal entries and you could see what they look like. And just imagine how this inspired her creativity. With journaling, I know it seems like a daunting task, journaling every day and having to write a certain amount. But the way that journaling needs to work for you is to do it on your terms. So you don't have to write every day. You could write every other day or weekly and just give yourself permission to do it how you want to do it in a way that works for you. Another tip is to get a journal that you love instead of just a composition book or a plain spiral notebook. Here's mine. It's gold and sparkly and I like it, so that's why I choose to write in it. But you'll find that when you journal more often, it's going to inspire ideas in your work, in your life, and it's going to be such a gift to look back on the things that you've written. So I hope you'll consider journaling and maybe that'll inspire your own memoir one day, or it's where all of your ideas really hit paper and then you can take them and execute and bring all of them to life in other ways. So I hope this helps and that's why you should journal.